Here are 5 serious issues. Please explain, Minister.
We're standing here at Carl Lanigan's property. Just 70 metres away will be turbine T33. We'll actually be standing under the tips of the blade here, and around to my left, just 300 metres away, is the Nurramunga Marine Park, and just sweeping back here is the Ramsar wetlands that is just 900 metres from where I'm standing.
These extensive coastal marine parks are home to thousands of domestic birds and thousands of visiting migratory birds. Many will be killed.
So please explain, Minister.
This is my home, but according to the state government and the Alberton Wind Turbine Project, it doesn't exist. It isn't in their documents, and yet a giant 200 metre high turbine, only 900 metres away, that is inside the government's own guidelines.
Jackie's home doesn't exist on the planning documents. Neither does this, or this one, or this one, or this.
Please explain to me, Minister.
The Victorian Government spends a lot of money and effort to breed, release and monitor the endangered orange-bellied parrot. This cast loan is part of that bird's habitat. It flies over from Tasmania every year to Victoria. The government is to be congratulated for this effort. However, the same government which is trying to preserve this threatened species is also considering to allow a 34 turbine wind project to be built along this very same coastline. Not only the same government, but the very same department is handling both the orange-bellied parrot preservation and the wind project application. Please explain the sense of that to me, Minister.
Last year the World Health Organization recognised that there is a difference between traffic noise and turbine noise. Turbine noise is a low frequency and it penetrates through buildings, windows, double-glazed windows and walls. The Bald Hills residents of Gippsland have proven that this is an annoying nuisance noise, and this has been proven beyond reasonable doubt. The Labor government, in their wisdom, removed the buffer zone from 2 kilometres to 1 kilometre, and there was no evidence to support this move whatsoever. Turbine noise impacts people. It affects their sleep. The National Health and Medical Research Council requested more research, and this is happening, it's underway, but it's a 5-year study. So we're only halfway through. Please, Minister, why are you not waiting for the results of these studies?
Behind me is the Nurramunga Coastal and Marine Park, which is also part of a Ramsar listed wetlands. It's home to thousands and thousands of birds, and it's also home to thousands of migratory birds that come here every year from the Northern Hemisphere. Yet our government is considering allowing a 34 turbine wind farm to be placed around here. 200-metre giants which will kill birds. Turbines kill birds and bats in their thousands, and this will be no exception. We also see eagles here, yet, according to the documentation for the wind farm, there are no such things as eagles in the district, yet locals like us, we see them every day. There are questions to be asked. One of those questions is, why did the Minister decide that an environmental impact study wasn't required? It definitely is required. Please explain, Minister. How many houses or dwellings are not listed on the planning application in this area? What does that look like?
Well, just in this area, actually the environment auditors picked up that there were missing dwellings, and I've counted 4 definite dwellings within 1.1 k's of the nearest turbines, and the nearest house is only 450 metres.
What might this mean to the application?
Well, it doesn't conform with the regulations. Shouldn't be a house within 1k. And all these dwellings were supposed to be noise assessed. They haven't been noise assessed. So please explain, Minister.